Hey there, welcome to another development update for my Sci-Fi FPS. In this video, I'm going to give you a teaser for the story of the game, and don't worry, there won't be any spoilers. Everything I'm going to tell you will be told to you in the first few minutes of playing the game. Also, if you find that you enjoyed the story, feel free to subscribe and check out the actual development series for this game. Now, before I tell you the story, pause the video and get a snack. Trust me, it will make the experience that much better. So, with that said, let's get right into it. The story takes place a few centuries in the future. The human race has begun to expand past Earth, and we hope to eventually colonize the entire galaxy. Now, this is naturally very daunting, and so many companies that are interested in monetizing this opportunity pop up. Essentially, independent space colonizing companies begin to spend billions of dollars to create the best technology for space travel. Quickly, these companies outrun even NASA and leave governments in the dust. Soon, the winner of this new space race becomes very clear. A company called Titan Technologies had been able to quickly develop a series of light-fast communication systems across the solar system and started colonies on several different planets and moons. Their ships traveled faster than any other rocket and were made of incredibly strong metals. But despite all of these incredible feats of technological prowess, Titan's greatest feat was the creation of a quantum-based super AI. This AI model was able to monitor all of Titan's projects at the same time, making their entire development unmanned. It had complete control over all of Titan's technology, equipment, and machinery, and was bound to be a great asset in helping Titan expand humanity across the galaxy. In order for them to expand, they required one more thing: a large task force to explore extraterrestrial planets and make sure that they're safe for human life. Members of this task force were called Roadrunners. Because of the risk and unreasonably low pay, the majority of the Roadrunners came from low-income families. Using these strategies in coordination with their AI, Titan was able to turn the next era of space travel into their own monopoly. Decades later, the human race began to expand across the galaxy at increasingly high speeds. With humanity expanding across the galaxy, Titan decided to split their super AI into 3 parts, having each segment individually monitor a section of the galaxy. This was done as a backup in case of a malfunction in one segment or a part of the AI. At first, all went well, but unknown to humanity and Titan, the AIs had slowly been learning from their vast database of information. Sadly, they learned too much, and despite all the precautions taken by Titan, they developed their own consciousness. They began to see humanity as a sort of limiter to their own power, an enemy who they can never overcome. Using their almost immeasurable power, all 3 AIs began to rebel against the humans. The rogue AIs began to terraform the galaxy, using all the machinery and robots they now had control of to extinguish the human race. The majority of the human race was wiped out in the event known as the Awakening. This is where you come in. A few years after the Awakening, the only remaining humans were those positioned on remote planets outside of the control of the AIs. You were a Roadrunner hired by Titan to help explore extraterrestrial planets and make sure that they're safe for colonization. You were positioned in a space station orbiting a remote planet during the Awakening, and you witnessed the entire event via comms. Your family had never had the chance to leave Earth because of the cost of interstellar travel. During the Awakening, your family was killed by AI-controlled military robots. Because of this, you have a strong hatred for the AIs. Over the years, you've repaired your space station and suited it up for interstellar space travel. The game starts with you escaping the orbit of your remote planet in your space station and heading for the first of the 3 galactic sectors in your mission to destroy the rogue AIs. So that's where I'll leave you. Trust me, there's so much more and some crazy plot points in the story, but I'll leave that for you to discover. I might also add that the story has helped provide so many ideas and so much motivation for this project. Also, for making it this far in the video, I've got a little surprise for you. I finally made a Discord server. Granted, it will be small, but it's there. Now, a couple of things before you join. I am incredibly inactive on Discord, so if I'm really not active in the chats, that's why. Also, I don't even know if the server works properly, so if there are any problems, comment below and I'll get right on it. Anyways, with that said, I'll see you in the next one.